Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Alright, got another dice set and throw for you. I'll be showing it to you in this video. Alright, going to be throwing from stick left 2 on a hard surface table. And I've thrown this on both a hard and soft surface, hard and bouncy tables at casinos. So I've been flip-flopping back and forth from a couple of casinos. One has a hard surface and one has a bouncy surface, throwing the same throw, same position, and had good outcomes from both. Okay, and what we're going to be throwing is a dice set that's 2, 4, 5, 1, or 1, 5, excuse me. That's going to be the 3 on top, and the 4, 5 there looking at you. All right, and we're going to throw this in an inline throw, inline fashion. And what I mean by inline, we're going to pinch the dice on each side, then we're going to throw straight. That's an inline throw, folks. Throwing straight. All right, and we're going to be throwing. We don't have an exact pinpoint. What we want to throw is just behind the pass line to the middle, between the wall and the pass line. So that's where I'm throwing. Now you might have to make an adjustment. Maybe you go closer to the wall. Maybe you come back in front of the pass line. You know, you just have to make an adjustment per your playing surface where you're playing at. All right. But I'm just letting you know where I'm throwing at. I'm throwing just over that pass line and in between, halfway between the wall and the pass line. All right. All right, so let's go throwing a couple of these. Okay, it's going to be a 10. That's our point. Now, in my opinion, and I'm only saying my opinion, I'm not saying it's written law or anything. In my opinion of throwing, if you really want to master, if you're out to, you just want to master one throw and one dice set and throwing fashion, the inline throw is probably the best. I'm saying that the pinch grip and inline throw is the best grip and throw that's out there in craps. I think this is the #1 way to win in craps is the inline throw with the pinch throw. If you want to really practice or even get down where you're at the casino throwing consistently, want to learn something, one thing that you can do good, this would be your grip and throw right here. Now you can use any dice sets you want to use, practice up with it, find you one, throw from any position, from the back, stick left 1 and 2, right 1 and 2. But I really, in my opinion, this is the best grip and throw that you can possibly learn and master at the casino. Just saying, folks. Now, I know I don't use a whole lot, but, that's just me. But it seems like every time I do use this at a casino, in some fashion, just use that type of throwing method, I always win with it. It's real easy to throw. It's a good way to keep your dice packed together when you throw. Because when you throw kind of traditional, where you just, I don't care how you grip it, just when you throw this way, it seems like your dice will spread, as you throw, your dice spread out like this when you throw. And it's really hard to keep them packed in the farther back you are on the table. But when you throw from an inline, your dice, and throwing with this pinch type, your dice really stay grouped together a lot, So, I think that's probably one of the reasons why you have a good outcome throwing in that fashion. Okay, it's going to be a 9. Now, my SOR on this thing right now, and I'm early in the throwing right now. I've been throwing now for not quite 2 weeks now in the casinos with it, maybe 10. Maybe I've done it about 10 times in the casinos if you split it up between the bouncy and the hard surface. Got an SOR about, I'm going to say 14 to 14 and 16. So it's not a real high SOR, but you can throw a winning throw because this thing hits a lot of inside numbers. Like we've thrown 3 times now and I've hit an 8 and a 9. So we've hit 2 out of 3 on inside numbers. So this is a real good throw to put together with a short game as far as your betting situation goes, to get in and get out quickly in a game and win on a consistent basis. And that's what I like about this throw. I'm winning on a consistent basis, man, playing the short game. Because that's what it's all about, folks. It's the short game, man. To get in and get out, man. I constantly see this in the casinos, man. When people go all out, man, on everybody, man, you just lose money, man. It's like, Jesus, man. I mean, weren't you here before when that guy threw? I mean, this guy didn't even throw past 3 throws, and you're laying out, $250 on a bet on this guy, man. So when he sevens out after 2 and out, and you're sitting there frustrated, it's your own fault for betting the guy, man. I mean, it just frustrates me to watch people do ignorant stuff, man. It's casino, man. And go all out for every thrower, man. Every thrower is not going to give you 15 throws, man. You got to learn to pick and choose who are your shooters at the table. Okay, and then you go in and get out fast. I mean, you go in and fast maybe on 3 hits, man, or even less, maybe a couple of hits, and you get out. You just can't trust people's throwing, people. I'm not saying anything bad about people. I'm just saying a lot of people do not throw well at casinos, man. You got, you just either can't bet them at all or get in and get out when you're betting against them. You got to learn, how do I put it? You got each throwing session, you got to learn what you can get out of that session. What the casino is going to give to you, and be happy with it, man. Like this particular throw right here. We're not going to throw 20 and 30 times, man, and that's not what I'm after, man. I just want a consistent throw. I've already hit 3 inside numbers. I could pull my bet down on a 66 inside betting method, or if I'm going with the 64 cross, I got quarters on 4 and 9. I'm up to 24 on my 6 and 8. So I got like $60 out there already in press up money. I'm looking for one good hit and pulling my bet down. I've made $100, man. That's what you got. That's how you play this game, folks. You got to play smart. Okay, there's a 5 right there. So now we're up to pressing that up. So we got every number pressed up, but the 10. That's our point and our odds bet down here on the pass line. So we basically got a quarter on every number. Okay, I don't want to leave that out there for the casino to get. I got almost $75 sitting out there. I want that money. That's my money. I've earned it to this point by throwing smart and pressing everything up. I didn't do all that so the casino can have it. I want it. That's my money, man. So I want to get out. So I'm looking to get out on my next good hit here. Play smart, folks. Okay, it's going to be a 12. Each time I go into a casino, man, I take what I've learned to take what I'm going to make that day, and it's always different, man. One day I might go into a casino and only make $100 or $150. Okay, and a good example was yesterday, man. I went in and I went in to play. I've been wanting to play baccarat. I don't know if anybody out there plays baccarat, but I've been wanting to get into this game. I've heard a lot of talk around about the craps table, people talking about the baccarat, and there's a particular casino that I go to. I'm real good friends with one of the dealers there, and we've been talking a lot of baccarat stuff. Because matter of fact, this is going to be his last month. He's actually going to be quitting his job there at this casino, and I'm really sad about it because this guy's one of the good guys that I like going into, the casino and expect him to be at the craps table. I know I'm going to have fun at the craps table because me and him kid around about a lot of stuff like flat Earth and all kinds of stuff. And so, and he's going to become a professional gambler, man. He's just telling me, and I'm like, cool, man. But his game's going to be baccarat. He wants to get into really playing baccarat. And, he's told me a lot about it. And, so I've been wanting to, do something else on the side too, because, sometimes, I love craps. Don't get me wrong, people. It is my game and everything. But, sometimes I just don't feel like going in there and throw any dice, man. Especially if you go in there and it's the same people at the casino, man, or at the table. And it's the same old can't throw people. And they're there every single day. It's like, where do you get your money, man? Because all I see you guys do is lose. But yet you're there every day with the new wad of money. And it's like, man, where do these people get their money? Because obviously they don't work. Because they're at the casino in the morning. Unless they got night jobs, which I doubt. And there's just times I just don't feel like playing around these people, okay? So, I have been, I've been trying to play that electronic roulette, but I can't win at that game. I'm not going to say anything bad about it or say anything that the casino's cheat or anything with that game, so I'm going to shut up right now on that. So, and I've been talking to this, like I said, this dealer buddy of mine, and he's been talking about baccarat, so I've been really interested in maybe getting into baccarat. Anyway, so I went in yesterday, and I'm going to go in there to play baccarat. Oh, by the way, people, I just hit that 6. All right, so that's going to be say I went 64 across. I'm pulling my bet down right here, man, because I made $35 on that last 6 I hit. I got $75 worth of press up money. That's $110 right there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 throws, 8, 9 throws. And oh, by the way, too, we hit a little gravy too. I didn't even see that. We hit the 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there's some gravy on top of that $100. Say I got a 2-1-2 on a small tall. I just won $70 on that. So now I've made $175. I'm pulling that bet down, people, on 9 throws. Play smart. Play what the casino's going to give you, man. Don't try to greed out more money, man, because you're going to lose, man. I see it all the time. Go to the casino and watch these greedy people, man. Stay in a game and will constantly lose. Back to my story from yesterday, and this is a good example, too, because I'm going to tell you 2 stories in one. There's a guy next to me that stick 1, so I'm going to stick 2 on the left side. And he's or at least he's thinking he's a, big time player, man, because he's got, every time he bets, man, he's betting, he's got $60 on every number, man. So he's betting, $240 on every throw. He's putting $50 on his odds bet. I think he was playing a quarter on the pass line. He was doing this on everybody, man. And yeah, he got lucky on a couple shots. On mine, I threw 2. I threw about, I threw one time. I threw this throw here. I threw about maybe 14, 15 throws with it, and hit a lot of inside numbers, which he won a lot off of me. He couldn't throw worth the shit, and he hit. I think there was the next guy to me. He was in the back, and there was 3 people in the back. He was the first guy, and he threw a decent throw, around 16 to 18 throws. The guy caught him, but then I watched this guy do this on every other. No one else threw worth the shit. No one threw past 5 throws. He was constantly winning, losing $240. He did it like on 7 people in a row. And I watched him, and then he hit a guy down here on stick, I think it was stick left 2, or stick right 2, threw a decent throw. He caught back some more money. Then he lined up a lot of shit, and he was out again. I left after that. I didn't throw a second time. But yeah, I watched this guy lose more than he won, betting in that fashion. But anyway, so I went in just to throw one time, and to see what I could do. And like I said, I didn't throw anything real great, but it was a decent throw. I think I won like $80 on the throw. Which was like get up money, man, for the baccarat, man. So I went and found me a $10 table to play baccarat yesterday, and I love this game, folks. I mean, I didn't know anything about it. I just sat down. It's a real easy game to learn. It's basically a guessing game, man. You're gonna bet your money on the player or the banker. It's 50-50. I like those odds, man. 50-50. You don't have those odds in the casino, man. Like, you think you got 50-50 on the roulette, red and black? No, because you got those zeros in there. So that can break up that 50-50 real easy. So I liked it, man. I really, oh shit, it was way too short, folks. Okay, that's going to be a 5. All right, got out of that mistake, man. I threw that way too short. Anyway, so I sent out, I found me a $10 minimum table, because they got shit, $100 tables, $50 tables, quarter tables. I wasn't getting in on nothing like that. I don't know how to play the game, so I just got in on a $10 game. And I lost my first 5 throws, man. I mean, my first 5 picks, man. I mean, I thought, oh man, this game sucks, man, I can't win at this game. And then I started doubling up to try to get my money back. I was betting $20. And then this old Oriental woman, she sat next to me, and she could play, man. I mean, she was throwing all these little side bets, which I didn't know you could do this. They got one that's, of course, you bet the tie. Then they got this one on top that if the third card on the, if the dealer wins, and he deals 3 cards to win, and the third card with a 7. Well, shit, you win on this bonus bet, man. If you bet it, I think 6-1 odds. The tie was 8-1 odds. And she kept betting all these little side bets for $3, $4 and win it, man. And it was like, and I started talking to her, man. She was a real nice lady, man. And she explained the game. She was telling me how the bets were and what she was betting. And, so I kind of got into that. And actually, I bet one and actually won it. I don't even know what I did, but I won. And like I said, I'm not no expert on the game. I'm just starting to learn it. And like I said, when I first started playing, I was in a hole like $50 right off the bat, man, because it's a $10 table, and I lost like my first 5 shots. Then I started coming back, man. And long story short, I ended up making $40. That's all I won on the game, people. But this is the first time I ever played it, and didn't know what I was doing. And I only played it for maybe 45 minutes, if that, and I won $40. And I'm like, cool, man. So, who knows, man. I think I'm going to start getting into this baccarat too, man. As something on the side, so I'm not constantly playing craps, I can actually, say I go in there and the table's crowded or my spot's taken. Okay, no big deal, man. I'll just go down where they got the baccarat tables, man, and play some baccarat that day, man. 12. Or maybe just go in there and get to throw one time. Say and I can go in there and win maybe $100, $150, whatever on a throw. That's my baccarat money, man. I'm playing on casino money, man. One thing I like about it, you get to sit down. You ain't standing up like you do at a craps table forever, man. So you actually get to sit down at a table and sit there and drink your coffee. And play little cards, man, and have a little conversation. Have some good times have some good conversations with some people while you're playing some cards, man. So, baccarat's my new kick out there, man. I'm not giving up craps. This is my money maker here for now. Next time I start making money, which is baccarat, and hell, I might just start playing that. Alright, it's going to be a 9. Alright, back to craps here, people. Get off the stories. Play smart, people. That's what I'm trying to show you here, man. How to play smart. I'm not showing you how to to quit your job and go be a craft thrower, man, because you're not going to make it that way, okay? This is not, this is for to supplement your income, man. Learn how to play smart and go in and just win a couple $100, man, to supplement your income, man. That's what this is all about, and have fun, man. Okay, this is what it's all about. This is what I'm trying to show you. To play smart, man. Don't get greedy. You're not going to win $1 million. You're not going to make a living playing craps, okay? That's the truth, people. You're not going to do it. There might be one or two people out there that do that. But, they get lucky, man. They're lucky to do that. You're not going to make a living playing craps, all right? Not going to pay your bills for the rest of your life. But it will help you supplement your income if you learn to play smart. Learn to take what you're going to get for that day, man. Don't try to take more than what you're going to get in that particular day. Like I said, some days I go in, I only win, like yesterday. I won like $100 at the table, man, or less, whatever I won yesterday. And, I didn't win $200, $300, $400, $500. I mean, if I'd have played a couple more rounds, I probably would have won that. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, I don't win $400, $500, $600, $1,000 every time I go to the casino, man, okay? I take what I can win. And a lot of times I only throw only one or maybe two sessions, man. If I go there and I win, I'll flip that dice over, folks. If I go in there and, say on my first hand, I throw a real good throw, throw a 30 throw, man, and I win like $250, $275, $300, whatever. A lot of times I'll leave after that first throw, man. I leave on top. I take, that $350, $375 that I won, maybe $275. Usually I try to get close to $300. I'm out the door, man. That's all I want. I ain't going to stay there and try to throw again, man. Maybe I don't throw so good on the next throw, man. Or maybe by the time I get around the table, because I'm betting on a few people, I lose half of that $350 or lose a 75 of it or 100 of it, whatever, before the dice get to me. Okay, it's finally going to be a point hit. So, learn to play smart. Take what you can get. Take what will help you out, man, in life. And get out, man. If a couple $100 will help you out for that week, take it and get out, man. Then next time you go, man, same thing, man. You win a couple more $100, get the hell out, man. You feel good too when you do that. You feel like you outsmarted the casino, man. It's gonna be 11 yoke, They want you to stay in there and lose all your money, man. You feel good like you outsmarted them. Like, ha ha, got you for a couple $100, man. I'll be back. I'll get you again. You got that extra dough in your pocket, man. Oh, man, extra dough in your pocket always feels good, man. I love it. Okay, it's gonna be another 10. Shit, man. As long as it took it to hit that point, now we got to do it again. There's a lot of wannabe, big shots running around a casino. Don't get caught up in their action, man. A bunch of wannabe high rollers, man. That's not your game, man. That's not the game you want to get into, man. Was never impressed with people like that, because most of them people that are high rollers, I ain't seen a high roller yet that can throw the dice, man. No way, man. Not a one. In 30 years of me playing this game, I ain't ever seen one of these big shots ever make their own money for their own self. They live on other people shooting. Yeah, they got the money to do it, and that's their game. I'm not knocking them, I'm just saying. They can't throw the dice. They just have the money to outlast the losses and catch that thrower that comes in and throws, like me or anybody else that can pop a 30 throw, and they clean up and they make their money back, they make a couple of grand, and they leave. But, you know, they don't make the money for themselves, man. And I see a lot of them lose too. I mean, I see a lot of them win, and most of them win consistently, but they still lose too. So it's not all glory. Okay, it's going to be a 9. So don't get caught up in trying to be a high roller, man. Just play smart like I do, man. This is what I do. I go in, I win, I get the hell out, man. You know? Then I go spend my money. Or should I say the casino money. Because I got all my money back in my pocket because I didn't lose nothing. That's playing smart, folks. And that's what I'm showing you in my videos, man. And trying to get across to you how to truly play this game. Okay, it's going to be an 8. So learn to throw. You know, be good at it, man. Where you can go in and throw 1 or 2 times, man. And throw, you know, like this one, man. This is a 14 to 16 throw. I mean, we've overachieved in it. So you're going to overachieve. You're going to underachieve too. There's times we're going to throw maybe 9 or 10 times in this throw. Okay? But there's times we might throw 20 times, like this throw here in this throw. But most of our throws are going to be right around the middle of our teams, man. 14 to 16 throws. You know, that's why I'm saying, just learn to throw like that. You know, learn your mechanics, folks. It's very important too. And you've heard me tell you this, and I'm going to keep telling you this, because that's how you win, is your mechanics, man. Repeat your mechanics. You watch me in this video, man, I'm putting the dice, I'm throwing the same way all the time. As you can see, I'm hitting the same numbers all the time, man. We've hit 2 yos, we've hit 2 12s, we've hit 2 hard 4s, you know. We're hitting the same numbers. We're repeating our numbers because we're throwing the same way. And like I said in the beginning of this video, the inline throw with the pinch throw is a very good grip and throw that you can learn to win at this game. It's a real easy throw, and you win more than you lose with this grip, man, in throwing fashion, man, because learn this, and it'll really help you in your game. I'm telling you, it will. I don't see a whole lot of people throwing that way in casinos, man. Matter of fact, I don't see anybody doing it. And it's one of the best grips and throws you can have. All right, there's our 7 out, folks. Okay, we overachieved on this throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 20. 1, 2. So we threw 22 times in this video, which we overachieved, which is always good. We want to overachieve on all our throws. Because our SOR is 14 to 16, and we went over about 6 throws. But you can see, like I told you, man, it's an inside numbers hitter. I mean, we hit a lot of inside numbers, man. We got 4 9s, a couple of 8s, 3 6s, and 2 5s, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, half the throws were inside, which were our winning numbers. If you went 64 across, you scored big on this because you hit 4 4s and you hit 3 10s. So you would have hit, those are $100 hits, man. Once you press that first one up to a quarter, you had 3 hits on the 4 at $50 a pop. There's $150, and then you had your 9 or your 10, which you would have made about $100 off of that. So you made $250 just off the 4 and 10 on a 64 cross bet. That's all I'm saying, folks, is, we pulled our bet down, man. We won, like I said, we won, and we hit the tall. So we won like $1.75 on this game. Plus the point we hit on the 10. So we won almost $200 on this game. We pulled out at 9 throws. Okay, we didn't know we was going to throw 22 times. You don't bank on every throw being 22, folks. That's what I'm saying. Play smart. Play to your SOR. You always hear me say this. Our SOR is 14 to 16, so I got a throw count probably around 10 or 11. That's where my throw count is, man. Where I'm getting out of the game way before my My SOR, just in case we underachieve this a little bit, I always play to the underachieve than the overachieve, okay? And that's playing smart. I'm getting my money. I'm keeping the money I bet. I'm getting out, man. So that's all I'm trying to point out to you guys in my videos that I do. If you take anything away from any of my videos, people, it's about playing smart, getting in and out quickly in games, man. All right? All right, so there you go. And I'll let you guys know how I do on baccarat, man, in the future. So thanks for watching. Keep on watching. And the dice are in your hands.